Ciao a tutti ragazzi, in today's video I'm going to show you how you get Pokemon Bank in 2025 and how you can get your Gen 3 Pokemon on the Virtual Console to Gen 9 to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Anything further to do ragazzi, let's hop into my desktop, let me get you the job done. Before we begin this tutorial, I just want to let you know that you need a modded 3DS to proceed in this tutorial. This out of the way, we're gonna go to the eShop to get the Pokemon Bank. Once Nintendo eShop, and to be honest, wasn't a long time was inside here, and yes, pun intended. Anyways, ragazzi, we hover to menu, going a little bit down, and we go into settings and others. From there, we scroll a little bit more, and we go redownloadable software. From here, if you had Pokemon Bank back in the day, it should be here. And if not, don't worry, there's another way. Scroll a little bit, and we should find it right there. Click on re-download, waiting a little bit, click download, and it's going to ask you complete download now, and that's a bit you might eat. And this is how you get in Pokemon Bank. See you once it's done. It's done the downloading. It's going to tell you download complete. You can find the software, the home menu. Do you want to continue shopping? You just press the home button like this. And we're closing out. It's going to be prompt like this as a present, and it's going to be here. Done. So once we have a Pokemon home, the next thing we're going to need, dump the save file of Gen 6 or Gen 7, it doesn't really matter, ragazzi. And we're going to need to dump our save file for Pokemon Emerald, Ruby or Sapphire. It depends on what you play. So the first thing we're going to dump is Pokemon Ultra Moon. It doesn't really matter if you have a digital or a physical copy, as long as Pokemon Moon on your modded 3DS. And to able to dump the save file for Pokemon Ultra Moon, we need a program called Checkpoint. If you have a modded 3DS, it should be there. And if not, I'm going to leave a link in the description below how you get. You give your 3DS a couple of seconds to put all the games in front of you, and if it doesn't show up, just hold the B button, and it's going to refresh. And the game is gonna pop up for sure. Once we're inside here, we need to press A on a Pokemon Ultra Moon, and we want to back up. We're going to back up, save file, we say AS, and we're gonna name it just like this, YouTube, so I can find it in the SD card for later. Okay, progress correctly saved to disk. Once we've done with this, we have a backed up, as you might see down here. We press on home button and close. The second thing we need, ragazzi, is the save file. We need to dump a save file for Pokemon Emerald, Ruby or Sapphire, and to do this, we need to turn off our 3DS. Once it's completely off, we need to access something called God mode. And able to do this, we need to hold the power button and the start button at the same time. Once in God mode, ragazzi, we need to go down to Sysnet Virtual. From there, ragazzi, we press on A, and we need to go to this one here, AGB Save Bin. Press in A, and we need to go on the bottom screen, and it says AGB Save Option. Click on A, and you're gonna go dump GBA VC Save game dump to 0 GB GMO out. A continue. Once you've done this, press on the home button and power off the system. The most work is done on 3DS. Now we're hopping back to our desktop, and I'm gonna show you how we proceed. Alright, we got the Pokemon Bank download on 3DS. We got the dumped Pokemon Ultra Moon save file, and we dumped the Pokemon Emerald save file on the 3DS. Once it's done, we're gonna take out the SD card out of the 3DS, and we're gonna inject it to our PC with the SD reader. Once I inject it to the PC, ragazzi, it's gonna pop up like this. If not, open it manually. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna create a save file folder. We're gonna do new folder, and we're gonna name it save file. Once done, and from here, ragazzi, now we're gonna take our two save files that we dumped from our SD card. But for this, we're gonna go to view, we're gonna go to show, and we go to hidden items. Once you do this, this 3DS folder gonna pop up, and here we're gonna find our Pokemon Ultra Moon save file. We're going inside the 3DS one, checkpoint, saves, and Pokemon Ultra Moon. And if you remember, I call it YouTube. Once inside, it's called main. And whatever you do, don't rename this save file, or you're gonna break your save. Once done, we're good. The second thing, we're gonna get our Pokemon Ultra Moon save file, and this one we're gonna find in GMO9, what means God Mode 9. We're gonna output the folder, and it's gonna look like this, and it's the same. Don't rename it, just take it and put it inside here. Once it's done, we got two save files. Now we need one more program to proceed. Picky Hacks, go to an internet browser, and this is this one here, but don't worry, ragazzi, I'm gonna leave a link in the description below, so you don't have to go try and error. I got you. Click on it and download this file. So it's done downloading. you're closing your window. We're going to downloads, right click on it and show more option. And I do recommend the 7-zip. And again, I'm gonna leave a link in the description below. Extract the files, okay, and we're gonna put it out like this. Now we open this folder here and put it like this. We're gonna open this folder right here and keeping it here. So what we need to do now, we need to take the main save file and you just put it on the open with Pokédex. Give it a minute or two and just say yes and okay. So here, as you might see, we have opened our dumped save file for my original cartridge. You're going to box 1, wherever you want to put them, you can put them, but I recommend to put box 1. Once done here, we're gonna take now our GBA save and do the same thing. We're going to open with Pokédex and we put it right here. Go into our party. If you have your Pokemon that you want to get to Pokemon Gen 9, your party or your box, mine are in the party, and we're going to take Triforce Grovyle. You just take him with a left click and drop him inside, nothing more. Once you're happy with the Pokemon that you want to transport, you close this and you close this one too, and closing this one as well. We're going to file, export a save, and you go on literally on your save file folder, main, and save it. Main already exists. Do you want to replace it? Yes, like this, and we are done. Once we're done with overwriting the main save file, we need to do one more thing before we can go back to our 3DS. We need to open this one here and put it like this. Then we go down here, right click and file explorer. We're gonna go for our SD card. It's probably this one here, as you might see. I'm gonna do this, and what we need to do now, we need to go to 3DS again, checkpoint, save, and Pokemon Ultra Moon, YouTube. In this one, instead, we're just gonna track the new updated one with the Grovyle. Get from Gen 3 to Gen 6. We're just gonna drop it inside here. And destination already has a file named main. Replacing it, you just say yes. And this is going to replace the one without the Grovyle with the one that we just made. Just after the way, we're closing this, and we're done. And now we're hopping back to our 3DS and putting the SD card inside, and I'm gonna show you how to proceed. Alright, we got Pokemon from Gen 3 to Gen 6. We updated our main backup save file. Now what we need to do, we need to take a SD card and put it inside the 3DS, but keep in mind to have it off. After this, we're gonna start our 3DS. Once the 3DS is on, we need to go to checkpoint. Once inside, now what we need to do, we need to restore. So we click on the game, we click on YouTube. You can just have it like this, click the A, and to restore select the title, you just say yes. YouTube has been restored successfully. Done. Once you did this, just click on the home button and close. From here, we go into Pokémon Bank. Once we're here, click on A. Now here, we're gonna go to use Pokémon Bank. We're gonna use, it doesn't really matter if it's a digital or physical copy of the game, Gen 6 or 7. Just say no, and as you might see, there is the Triforce Grovyle. We're gonna move it to Pokémon Bank in the box 1. We're gonna click on X to save. Once done, click on A and it's gonna disconnect. From here, we're gonna go back to Pokémon Home. From here, we're gonna go move to Pokémon Home. You're going to press into this screen right here, scroll all the way down and click on begin. You're going to select this first box right there with A and press on Y. Yes. From here, we're gonna put our 3DS to the side. We're gonna take a switch. We're going to Pokemon Home, click on A. Once inside here, we're going to this one here, move. And keep in mind that you cannot move. Use this feature. If you have a basic plan, you need the subscription plan. Click on move. Begin move, yeah, begin, ready, keep on clicking display, and it's going to give you this code right here, and you have 3 minutes to put this code inside here into 3DS. So let's put our switch down here, take a pen and see BM. So once you have the code inside, you press an A. And it's going to say your moving keys has been confirmed successfully. Alright, the time we got your Pokemon moved to the sit tidy, it's going to disconnect, and we're done with the 3DS. We're going to put the 3DS to the side, right at this. And you're going to see the moving key has been entered in the Pokemon Bank. Successful moving operation will begin. Keep on clicking, give it a second. Alright, once it's done, for a couple of seconds, let's get move operation is complete. There's one Pokemon that can be moved. You see all boxes as they are, and the Pokemon in the Pokemon Bank box will be moved as you want. Yes, it's gonna save. New save is in progress. Pokemon, we have moved from Pokemon Bank to box Pokemon Home. From here, we're gonna go to Pokemon. We're going to Pokemon Scarlet, or wherever you want to move it, and we should have find it. There it is. Triforce, as you might remember, from the Gen 3. We're going to take this one and I'm going to put it into box, into box 4, right here. With this done, you click on the plus button. It's going to tell you once it's there, it's going to change your moveset and all of that, but doesn't matter, save and exit. And as you might see, we have it successfully moved inside. From there, you're going to press the home button, close it, go into Pokemon Scarlet. Alright, let's see if it's inside or not. We're clicking on the Y, we're on the boxes. There it is, Triforce from the Gen 3, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if it's come out and I want to play. There it is, there it is. Gen 3, baby, Gen 3 to the official Gen 9, legitimately. Let's see. I see you, Triforce. I see you. Let's check it out. Check summary. As you see, you're trying to MU. I did back a day a tutorial where I actually showed how to get and I called him Triforce. Leave free, make it rain, take it quick. And let's say here. This Pokemon is pretty timid by nature. It seems to have traveled across space and time to join you from a Hoenn region. You see this? It's very picnicky. Alright, ragazzi. Oh, he's tired. He's traveled a long way, ragazzi. I tell you. With this, I'd say that I'm gonna get the heck out of here. Have yourself a good day, and if you like it, and if you dislike it, dislike it. But how about not to dislike any of this? Hey, nothing out of here. Peace.